everyone, welcome back to another video. I am Eden's Figure Collection, and I am currently on a call with KR Retro Figures. He's a cool dude, and basically, we are going to be doing a challenge. I have a smoothie that's unrelated. We are going to be doing a challenge where it's like, okay, so you guys all know the rules to 2 truths, 1 lie. Basically, it's that, except we're describing figures. We have to say at least 3 things about the figures, and then the other player is going to try to guess which one's fake. If they get it right, they get a point. If they get it wrong, the other player gets a point. First player to 5 points wins the whole game. Let's get into it. Now, I'm going to start. All right, I've got my 3 figures picked out.
Wait, 3?
Well, one of them is fake, obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
The first figure is a Hasbro Rolf the Muppet figure from 2011.
Okay.
That is kind of the information I'm going to give about that figure. And then we've got this figure that is the Hulk, except he's like in armor and he's like, it's like World War Hulk. It's like a thing. And it was also made by Hasbro, but this one was made in 2010. Also, real quick thing, I'm not allowing for fake figures, just like it being a real figure, but you just change the date or you change the brand or something. Or just like one subtle difference. It has to be like multiple differences.
Yeah.
And then the last one I'm going to say is a Scooby-Doo monster that is just made out of Scooby Snacks figure, of course.
That's the fake one.
Already? I haven't
Yeah.
even... I've got one more thing. It's made by a company called Hanna-Barbera.
That's the fake one.
Alright. I'm going to bring the 2 real ones on camera. Now.
No, wait, was I wrong? Was it the Muppets one?
Yeah, it was the Muppets one. They haven't, Hasbro, I'm pretty sure, hasn't really worked on Muppets. And also, especially 2010, no. The main Muppets figures were made by Palisades, early 2000s.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
So, the first one is a... Wait, this is hard. I don't really like this. I don't really like this. I don't like this. Do I?
You don't?
No, hold on. I'm just like trying to figure this out. Okay, so the first one is a like horror movie character called Ghostface. It's sort of an ultimate, like, really cool, expensive figure made by NECA was made by NECA. And what should I say another thing? It's still in its box. That's one.
Okay.
Second one is a Black Star like Trobit scale figure. But it is like a sort of little blue guy with overalls, so it's one of the bad guys.
Okay.
And it was made in the 80s.
Okay.
And then the third one is a reaction figure. But it is a dude. And he has it's a reaction figure, and it comes with a like a rifle, not a rifle, like a pistol. And instead of a head, he has a brain that is like his head.
So I'm gonna say the Black Star figure is the fake.
That was correct.
Let's go! Okay.
Dang it.
Okay, guys. Figure number 1. It's a figure of a Marvel character that is called Trunk Man. It's like an elephant man.
Yeah.
It's made by Hasbro, and it came with a comic. It was like a comic pack with one figure of.
Yeah.
Then I went for like an all Marvel round. Okay, so then we have a Funko Pop that is actually 6 inches tall. It's like bigger than the normal Funko Pop.
Mm-hmm.
It is of a Marvel character that has like this bull, like yak, like face. I don't know like what to call it. It's like this like cow bull like horns. And then we've got Daredevil, who's a Marvel character, who was made in 2007, who has 14 points of articulation.
For some reason, I have a feeling that you're not lying about the Daredevil. I know, I'm recording a video. So Trunk Man, just in itself, sounds like a very weird name. But the fact that it's a comic pack and like that, I think it's the Funko Pop.
I'm going to put them into the camera one at a time for suspense.
Mm-hmm.
Daredevil figure is real.
Let's thank God. Thank God.
All right. Am I going to bring in Trunk Man? Or am I going to bring in the Funko Pop?
No!
Trunk Man, I should have thought more harder on the name.
The first one is a wrestling figure, like that was repainted into a different figure by my dad's friend. Okay, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of articulation. The second one is a Power Rangers figure from pretty recently, a reaction figure, and it is a pig guy that's arms are coming out of his mouth, and it's just a pig head with legs and arms, wearing a war helmet.
Okay.
And the third is a DC figure of a guy called Master Escape. If you press his legs together, his body twists and moves.
Okay. Wrestling figure. That does sound kind of sus, but the way you counted the articulation, I know the Power Rangers one is real. I've seen your figure of that. And I'm pretty sure it's based off of a vintage figure too.
Action figure. So if you look at this guy, when you press his legs together, his arms move. So imagine that, but instead his torso went That's
a lot of evidence for the last one being real. But I'm gonna say it's fake. DC one is fake. No way! No way! I was gonna
I'm so sick of this crap.
Let's see if you can get 1 point. Oh
my God.
First, we've got a Star Wars figure from a show called Star Wars Resistance. It's a show about kind of what happens with some new characters during episodes 7 and 8, and
Okay.
And this is a character that's it kind of looks like a banged up astromech droid. It's got not a lot of it's kind of like episode 1 C-3PO except for an astromech droid. And he's got this resistance resistance pilot helmet on.
Okay. I have absolutely no idea if that's fake or real.
Okay. Then we've got, it has 6 points of articulation. It's a Marvel Venom figure. And it's not 3.75. It's a 6-inch scale, and it's abnormally wide.
Okay.
Final figure is a Star Wars Rebels figure that is, okay, so it's the same species as Yak Face. And okay, he's wearing a blue outfit. I think that's the other clue I'm gonna do.
So I don't think that you're lying about the Venom figure. I'm pretty sure I've actually heard about that figure before.
Okay.
That narrows down to like the Astromech and then the other one. And I think it's the Yak Face, because I've never heard of like any other Yak Face alien figure before. So I think I'm gonna go with the Yak Face alien thing.
You got it right. Oh wait, I should
Really?
I should have done this, but yeah. This is like the Astromech Star Wars Resistance figure. And this is like the big.
Yes. Hey, finally I got 1 point.
Imagine you get to 5 before me. That would be really funny.
So the first figure is this tiny little like guy. He's really like buff, and he's like a bodybuilder, but the figure's only like 3 inches tall, probably less. It was made by a company called Bakery Crafts. And then there is this not actually figure. It is a like baby toy, like a blue like bear who is sitting on the ground with its like feet, and it's like its nose is orange. And then the third figure is a kaiju.
Okay.
Which has 2 heads, and it's kind of like it's not like the biggest figure. It has 2 heads, and the heads like one of them looks kind of, they both look different. And it has tentacles for arms and legs.
I'm going to trust the wrestling one because it reminds me of a figure that was in one of your videos with Sam. It was like this wrestler figure that was really short as well. So maybe it could be like from the same line, or it could even be that figure. Then there was, you said the baby toy, blue bear with like orange, something like. I feel like I haven't seen the kaiju. But I feel like the baby toy would also be like. But I feel like, would you think of like making up like a baby toy? I feel like it has to be the kaiju that's the fake one then.
I'm really weird. You gotta understand. Okay, so which do you say?
The kaiju is gonna be the fake.
Is that your final guess?
Yes.
Okay, so you did get the wrestler right.
That's the one I was thinking of too.
I just threw him off. And then, did you get the squeaky toy, baby toy right?
That's fine. Yes! I did it! 5 points. Okay. Oh boy. The video is already so long. I did win the challenge, but we will be back for a part 2. So stick around for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.